Frankenstein C20 here. Today I'd like to go over the front disc brake conversion and show you guys some of the things I've run into with this situation, being it is a 1965 3/4 ton. So as you can see here, I've got my new A-arms, and that's tubular A-arms up and down. Performance Online, they seem like it's really good product here. And I'm going to be doing the 2.5-inch drop spindles. And so I went to go ahead and bolt these up, thinking I could just use the old cross member here. But as you can see, the way this bolts in to the bottom of the cross member uses bolts on a flat surface right there. Okay, and what we have here is a round bar. So I got to look and I thought, well, that's not going to work. So here we have a 1972 Chevrolet 3/4 ton cross member, and as you can see here, it is the style that uses the U-bolts, which is the correct style for this. Now, had this been a half ton, I wouldn't have had to do all this. I don't believe. I might be wrong. Tell me if I am. I don't know. But from my understanding, the 3/4 tons all carried over that old style system there. The half tons, I believe, started using this style. But anyways, yeah, this is out of a 72 Chevrolet 3/4 ton. And from all the measurements I could take and everything, it seems to be direct bolt in. Now, I am going to use my old hats here. These old, where my upper control arms bolt to. I'm going to reuse these off the 65. These are in great shape, and the upper control arms fit perfectly. So I'm not even going to mess with them. I just popped the rivets off. Going to paint that, clean them up, paint them real good, and reuse them. The ones that was on this one here was beat up. The threads were all messed up. Really not usable. And I would have had to modify them to fit the upper control arm. So from what I understand, the upper and lower control arm is the same between a 3/4 and a half ton. The only difference is the ball joints, from my understanding. But I'll tell you what, man, it's been a ride trying to find out what does and doesn't work. So if any of you guys out there are looking to do this type of conversion on your 3/4 ton, 64, 65, or 66, this is probably what you're going to have to do, because this is what I had to do. It just seems like every time I go to do something, I got to take it one step farther. Wasn't looking to take out the whole cross member when I done this. I thought it was going to be, you know, wham bam, thank you ma'am, but it's never that way, never that easy, especially with this truck. This truck, there's always something different, odd, or whatever, that got to modify this or modify that, but that's all part of the game. So that's where the word custom comes in. Yeah. That custom is spelt with a $sign, of course. So, but yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to go over with you. We're gonna do some more videos of me installing this here soon. I've got to finish cleaning up the frame and get it painted, moving everything along. I'm pretty sure I've got all the parts on hand, but I'm quite sure I'm lacking something somewhere. It's going to require a trip or two to the auto parts store, more than likely. But yeah, so far the performance online, it looks like a great product. Should perform well. I got the anti-sway bar kit with it, so that's going to be nice. That's something that the truck never had before. Ought to make it handle better. Now these are just straight standard control arms. I didn't do the spring shock thing, the coil over. Had I known I was going to do all of this, I probably would have went ahead and done the coil over, but I didn't think I was going to have to do all this, so this is where it's at. That's you know, no big deal. It's good enough. It's okay. Like I said, I'm just trying to keep things simple. Trying to keep it simple. But as you can see, it's never simple. But yeah, you know, you can look at the difference between these A-arms here. Yeah. And I didn't notice it till after I dropped out the first one. I dropped that first one out and I thought, well, my goodness, that is not going to fit. Of course, I called everybody, and oh yeah, that'll fit, that'll fit. Well, here we are. So yeah, that's going to look pretty sharp. So as soon as I get this back installed and get this truck back up on 4 wheels, it's a little more safe to crawl around in, I'm going to do the parking brake. Wait till you see that. That's going to be awesome. I'm going to run some lines, some brake lines, and get all the brakes working and everything. I'm going to get all the crazy stuff out of the way, so when I put the motor and transmission back in, get everything wired up and plumbed up tight with no leaks, I can immediately take it right down the road. So yeah, it's about where we're at with this today. So like and subscribe, stay tuned for more Frankenstein C20. And there it is. Like I said, there's going to be a lot of custom surprises here because, you know, it is a custom cab. And that's the way it goes. Anyway, yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you later. Thanks.